On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At point guard, Bruce Brown. At the other guard position, Quentin Grimes. At center, Al Horford. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's meet the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 25, Chris Boucher. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 8, D'Anthony Melton. At small forward, at 6'6", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Starting at the other guard, 6'1", number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You see an uptick here, but still in the bottom half of the league.
You know, right now for Milwaukee, probably doing exactly what they hoped. Took some time to develop from a chemistry standpoint, but now it seems like they've got it firing on all cylinders.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, we've got Kuminga. Tyrese Maxey out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on.
First trip to the line for him here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he sinks the second. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Maxey. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, but then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Siakam. Outside, Kuminga. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Giannis high post. Kuminga on him. And it's Giannis missing.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Middleton against Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Maxey. And he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got 5 now.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Had a fast start for the Bucks, trailing by 4. Pass to Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Milwaukee foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boucher passes to Siakam. Maxey looking it over. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Takes it out to Siakam. Sinks the triple.
Drilling that one with confidence. That's Pascal Siakam.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout.
Milwaukee.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
Let's get all your attention right there on center.
Now there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. In 4th, the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now, here's Maxey. It's a 5-point game. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Giannis outside. Horford with the screen on Siakam. Onto the Kumbo. No good. New Orleans leading by 8. Maxey kicks to Melton. Back to Maxey. Boucher sets a screen for Maxey. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Boucher sets a screen for Melton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Kuminga, screen on Brown. Here's Maxey. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs, and these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Horford. Pass to Grimes. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pocket 6. Over Siakam. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether it's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Now here's Maxey, who's coming off a 28-point game against Utah. Another miss by Maxey. Bucks trail by 6. Grimes passes to Middleton. There's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Brown sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Wagner's checked in for the Pelicans. Brown against Maxey. Pass to Kuminga. And Wagner has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Giannis a screen on Melton. At Giannis. It's stolen by Kuminga. And a fast breakdown for the Pelicans. And finished off by Wagner.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Well, you have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bruce Brown.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been in the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the Bucks making a change here. Kate is checked in, and Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Boucher. Nothing on the board. Wagner kicks to Kuminga. And the 3 ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Middleton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. In the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ups jacked in, and it's Knox in for Kuminga. Now, here's Wagner. He's coming off a 28-point game against Utah.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Now Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For the Bucks.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Hardy. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. Middleton's got 8.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Wagner from long range. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Buff, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
To the left side wing. Here's Keita. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. There's a screen. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And yes, it's good. And now just a 4-point Pelican lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Maxey passes to Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. .07 left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Payton.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Crowder sets a screen for Wagner. Drop up 2 there. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges misses. Now for New Orleans, shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Here's Crowder. Payton left side. Wagner outside. Outside Crowder. No good on the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 8 and will return shortly. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Antetokounmpo, also Bridges out there. And it's Newton in at the 1. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Hits it from three-point range. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payton passes to Knox. Back to Payton. Pass to Maxey. Over Oladipo. Milwaukee with the rebound, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Huff from past the arc. And the Pelicans miss again. Bucks trail by 5. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
They set the pick. And here's Giannis from outside. Offensive rebound. Queta. That shot misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Maxey. And Oladipo pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he drops it in from the low post. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
Pass to Huff. Shoots. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He's only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Queta. Giannis outside. They set the pick. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Maxey with it. Bridges covering. High arcing shot. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Queta, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Maxey. Here's the floater. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Queta. Inside. Here's Hood-Schifino. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Hood-Schifino's got his first 2 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Goes up the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 11. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got 13 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Pelicans. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Maxey with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Boucher, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Melton after the three-pointer from Al Horford. Wagner against Bridges. Eubanks finds Boucher. Shoots it up. Melton, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Giannis passes to Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Eubanks. Now Wagner hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 7 points for the quarter. Bucks trail by 4. And here's Oladipo. Skamey at 13. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. To the middle. That's good from Horford on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Back to Wagner. Shoots over Bridges, and that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Brett, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Yeah, Kevin, that was all the way back in 2008 when they finished as the 2nd seed. And at that time, they were still the Hornets. And I remember playing against that team as CP3 was leading that charge. This team will be back. They've got the pieces to get there.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the 2nd quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Siakam is checked in for New Orleans. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Maxey. Milwaukee also making some changes. Cade is checked in, and Middleton subbed in for Miles Bridges. Now here's Kuminga. 3 points his last outing. All right, Brent, quick. The first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And Kuminga is so physical, he'll get a lot of these.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Grimes with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Siakam kicks to Wagner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Tries again. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Neemias Queta at the line for two.
And the first one drops. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
So it's the Bucks now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Siakam passes to Eubanks. Wagner, right side. Milton with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. For Middleton, the rebound by the Bucks. Queta's got 5 rebounds tonight. A 15-footer. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
No good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Grimes. He's got 6. Pass to Queta. Puts up a deep 3. Pelicans with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kuminga against Middleton. There's the triple. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Outside, Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bucks trail. Brown outside. Down low. Queta. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Queta's got 9 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we have a moment to take a look at the best 3-point shooting teams in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
no doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
1:14 left in the first half. Back to Melton. There's a good screen. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Eubanks. And he jams it with authority.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. Brown the pass to Queta. Here's Grimes. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kuminga kicks to Siakam. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 12.
Rise and fire. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul of the game. Bridges is checked in for Milwaukee.
In for the Bucks, number 0, Miles Bridges.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Kuminga. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for New Orleans. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And now a subject that... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send...
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 1. We've got DeAnthony Melton. There's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Maxey. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And stolen by Maxey.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Averaging about 27 points per, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Middleton. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 16 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Maxey. He has 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Round the pass to Antetokounmpo. Horford with it, launches it. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Siakam outside. Now here's Melton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Boucher with a screen on Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. He's got 14.
Creating some space in the 2-man game. Siakam read that one right.
Giannis kicks to Horford. Brown outside. Bucks passing it around. Middleton against Kuminga. Middleton the pass to Brown. Back to Middleton with a tie. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Melton. He's covered closely. Maxey against Brown. Outside, Maxey. Can't hit that one.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Pass to Maxey. Oh, good with the triple.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Back to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games to this, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
That free throw, no good.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Melton passes to Kuminga. For Middleton. And the Pelicans miss again.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Pass to Giannis. To the paint. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Assisted.
Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Melton. Boucher sets a screen for Melton. And the Pelicans miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And stolen by Maxey. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Brown. To the wing on the left. For three, Middleton cans it from downtown. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Pass to Melton. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Round kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Middleton. Pelicans with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kuminga. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Horford with it. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
For 3, Siakam. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Brown feeling out a bit. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside, here's Middleton. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Wagner's checked in for New Orleans. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Siakam finds Wagner. Siakam a screen on Bridges. And that one's good. Wagner.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Outside, Horford. Bridges, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans trail by 3. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Buffs jacked in, and it's Knox in for Pascal Siakam. Milwaukee also making some changes. Kate is checked in, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Al Horford.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Middleton against Wagner. Pass to Huff. To the middle. On the wing, Melton. 5 on the clock. Wagner. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got 8 rebounds in this game. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 6. It's stolen by Oladipo. Bridges, right side. Cade's shot is off. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Bounce pass Wagner. Here's Huff driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And that one is good. Keita's got 13 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Down low, Wagner, and finish off by Wagner.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Pass to Sharch. Middleton outside. Here's the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And he makes both free throws. Pelicans trail by 6. 1:31 left in the third. Pass to Huff. Peyton left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive by Elfrid Payton. To draw a foul inside the paint, the D looks flustered.
Elfrid Payton taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Oladipo. On the wing, Bridges. And he gets it to go. Bridges has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
There's the pick. And Wagner is in. Count it. Wagner's got 28.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Sharch with the screen for Middleton. Sharch inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I like the effort there from Sharich on the jumper. Sees the defender, still sticks with it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oladipo, the pass to Keita. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Sharch in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Middleton for 3. That one's not going to go. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Bucks. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. It's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
Personal foul. first team.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. He is out there with Oladipo. And it's Bridges. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Queta in its center. Bridges deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Shoots over Wagner. Bridges shot good. And the Bucks lead by 7. Bridges has gone 2 of 4 from the field. And here's Wagner. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Crowder. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Good D by Giannis. And here's Oladipo. Giannis passes to Queta. Oladipo finds Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Queta, the pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Wagner outside. Pass to Payton. Eubanks with it. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Wagner against Bridges. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Queta, the pass to Giannis. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
It's a good decision there. Giannis isn't easy to stick with, especially after the screen.
Pass to Eubanks. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 12 points in just the second half.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Payton dishes to Crowder. Back to Payton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Payton getting after it and picking up some fouls right now.
Line for 2. Alfred Payton.
First free throw is good. Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brown's checked in, and both free throws good for Payton. Bucks leading by 4. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Brown with a screen on Wagner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Eubanks grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
Knox, he's checked in for Payton. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Giannis passes to Bridges. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Bridges for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
A efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Maxey passes to Eubanks. Oladipo against Melton. Over Oladipo. That one wide left.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Giannis rips it down.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. The rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Pass to Melton. Now Wagner, defended by Bridges. To the paint. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Eubanks.
And Wagner is comfortable in the pick and roll. His decision-making is impressive in those situations.
Brown dishes to Bridges. On the wing, Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
So for the Pelicans, as Boucher comes in for Eubanks. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Kevin Knox. Al Horford is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Oladipo.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Siakam kicks to Melton. That shot off the mark. Great D that time for Middleton.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Boucher kicks to Melton. Pass to Maxey. It's stolen by Brown. Now here's Middleton. Brown outside. Al Horford. Bridges inside. He's covered by Maxey.
Just good at drawing fouls. Just plays well in traffic and through the contact.
And he makes the first. Kuminga's come in for New Orleans. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Al Horford.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Boucher kicks to Melton. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Maxey, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Melton. To the left wing. Melton sets a screen for Siakam to stop the run. Back to Melton. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton on the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the rejection by Giannis. Bucks leading by 9. And Middleton kicks to Brown. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Melton. And he gets the bucket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's Grimes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Boucher. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Giannis has got 11 here in this quarter alone. And here's Boucher. Antetokounmpo defending. Melton feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Here's Brown. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 5th foul.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys?
Substitution.
As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Al Horford's checked in for Miles Bridges. Middleton outside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Maxey against Brown. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Boucher with the steal. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Now, Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Siakam left side. Boucher passes to Kuminga. Here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 6. To the paint. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Maxey. Pass to Melton. Boucher with a screen on Giannis. Here's Siakam. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, an assertive Siakam is an effective Siakam.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Middleton against Siakam. Middleton the pass to Grimes. Knocked away and stolen by Siakam. There's Kuminga.
Good defense by Siakam, just forcing the turnover and getting them out to run.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Middleton. It's good.
But Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. one against Maxey. Floats one. On the wing, no. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Third team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. New Orleans making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maxey. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Al Horford. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Boucher's shot is off. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.